said the early bird gon' get the worm. Feel like I'm stuck in line, waiting my turn. All of the L's I took are lessons I learned. Success, it gotta be earned. Tell me why they sleeping on me. On me. Tell me why they sleeping on me. On me. Tell me why they sleeping on me. On me. Tell me why they sleeping on me. On me. Tell me why they. Find me in the middle of the map, right in the center. I'm a saint right now, but we all born sinners. Take a couple L's if you wanna be a winner. When I think about the beat, it's synonymous with then I.
Now we're gonna be working on this right here. We're gonna be taking this out. It's got one bolt. You can't see it, it's behind the little cover. I'm gonna be taking that out. That one out. And that bad boy down there. You're gonna wanna start by undoing the connections. It's just gonna be just a simple unconnect. Got a little lock up here. It's gonna undo and pull back. Simple as that. This one down here is actually facing down that way. So we're gonna push on it with your index finger, push and pull off. Just like so. You're gonna pull your wires, try and get them as up and out of the way as possible. You can undo this connection as well. There we go, she's done. Get her undone, boys. We can undo this one as well. Just undo all your connections, don't even worry about it. You'll be able to put them back right. Alright, she's undone. I took a piece of weed eater string and tied it into a little circle down here. Took it, looped it around there, just like so. Twisted and pulled up on it at the same time to pull it up and out. So now we're gonna do it to the other three that are in there. Let's get to it. All right, grab these two. Here, let me grab these two and you do that part down there this time, baby. What up? This came off. Okay. Pull. All right. Yeah. You could probably do this by yourself. It's just going to be a lot harder. So I suggest getting someone, neighbor, family member, whoever, girlfriend, wife, whatever, daughter, son, father, whatever, whoever you got. All right, you ready? Oh, 1 second. All right, we've got them all four. Now, time to get the spark plug puller and tape and go down inside of each cylinder and pull the spark plugs out. Let's get to it, baby. Now what we have is a 14 millimeter right here, a regular like 3-inch extension, a swivel, and like a 10-inch or a 12-inch extension. I'm gonna go down in here inside. All right, it fell right onto the thread, tell ya. Now we're gonna loosen it up. Should come right out, nice and easily. One, I'm taking this off and setting it down in the cylinder on the outer ones. One way or another. I used a magnet to get each one of the spark plugs out, just like so. But I'm gonna leave them in there. They gave me the wrong spark plugs at the auto parts store, so we're gonna put all the spark plugs back in there. That's what they gave me, and this is what it takes. This is what it takes. On the right, LMAR 9E-J by NGK. This is what they gave me. It's the wrong one. I'm gonna take it back and get the right one in the morning. We finally went to the parts store. It is the next day. We got the right spark plugs. We're putting those in right now. I'm gonna go left to right. We've removed all of the other ones. If you didn't know, I used a magnet to get the outer two. Well, all four of them actually, but the outer two were the harder ones to get. You'll be able to get them though. Just might take 5 minutes per spark plug. But now we're back working on it. We're gonna go left to right, that way we don't miss any. And that way we can torque them off as need be. The spark plug number on these is LMAR9EJ. Just in case you need it. On this specific bike anyway. You're going to want to hand tighten them all at first to make sure that you don't cross the threads. Go down as far as you can, just by hand. And then you'll want to attach your ratchet. These are supposed to be torqued to 9.4 pounds. If you have a torque wrench, that's good. If not, barely snug. Not much at all, really. I don't have a torque wrench that's this size. My torque wrench is actually way too big. So what I'm gonna do is just one little good and snug. And then we'll come right up out. Second one down. The second and third ones won't be hard at all. They'll be quick and easy. It'll be the first and fourth that'll be hard to get to. Like I said earlier, hand start them. This is really work anybody can do at home. If you have the tools, I mean, go for it. You've seen it, it doesn't take very many tools to work on these bikes. If you have a simple little mechanic set, you'll be good to go. You might have to go buy a swivel. I know not everybody has a swivel. Very convenient. Helps a lot in situations like this where where the bolt is in a real bad spot, or in this case the spark plug. That might be like $5 at AutoZone or Advance, maybe even your local O'Reilly's. Third one down, fourth one to go. One more and we're done. I went with NGK Laser Iridium. Honestly, these are kind of personal preference. I believe NGK makes the best spark plugs. I'd say a lot of you agree. If you know anything about spark plugs, anyway. These are really long spark plugs, so it's going to take a while before it gets snug by hand. It's okay, just take your time. Don't get frustrated. I know it's in a bad spot. This is something you want to take your time on though. Number 4 is done. All right. Time for reassembly. All 4 new spark plugs are in their spots. One being over here, 2, 3, and number 4 being right there.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law.